Everybody else thinks that you are a martyr, that you've gone ahead and made an investment in green and you've been very, very nice to the society, which we have been. But within this martyrdom, perceived martyrdom, there's a heroism where you are making money for your business.
How do you build a plant that's environmentally responsible while being sensitive to cost? For leaders from Cummins Generator Technologies, the answers to this and other questions were found in their pursuit of harmony.
This concept of green, which was taking shape in our minds, it looked initially whether it's going to conflict with the corporate objectives, stated corporate objectives.
We were not very clear actually what is that we need to really do. Probably we will be incurring a lot of cost.
We had heard about green homes, green offices, green commercial complexes. We hadn't really heard about a green factory.
Conducting this research took time and patience, but then a wonderful thing happened. Asking the right questions ultimately led to the right answers, and the result is the Cummins Generator Technologies manufacturing plant at Ranjangaon. It is India's first green manufacturing facility and incorporates an impressive list of sustainable features that minimize impact on the environment. A truly green factory blends into the landscape without altering it significantly, so it was ensured that excavation was kept to a bare minimum. Cliffs now serve as a wall around the perimeter of the property. Moreover, 75% of the excavated materials were reused for construction.
The stones on the boulders which came out, we had them locally broken and accordingly used into the plinth of the building. The bricks that we have used for the superstructure are fly ash bricks. Now, fly ash is a very harmful, hazardous byproduct which has been productively used. The cement is basically a slag cement. Slag is a waste again. So that's been recycled into a cement.
A green factory optimizes natural resources like light, wind, and water. It minimizes the use of non-renewable energy sources. It utilizes eco-friendly materials, and it prevents contamination of the environment through waste management.
The area where our factory is located happens to be a very windy area. Rather than just ignoring it, we said if this pressure is available, if this wind velocity is available, can we utilize it for our own productive use?
The team developed and implemented the concept of a natural wind tower. This 10-story tower captures air at a height of around 30 meters and channels it through underground ducts into the production facility.
Net effect is that today we are able to get a circulation in our shop floor, which is 5 turns per hour, cool air, circulating air, fresh air, completely ventilating and cooling our workplace.
Sunlight enters the work area from the ceiling and the sides. As a result, not even a single artificial light is used during the daytime. Also, the right kind of glass was used, so only light enters the building while the accompanying heat is restricted. Power consumption was further lowered by opting for suitable equipment and processes. Every process was questioned and optimized to minimize the carbon footprint of the factory. Rainwater is collected in a tank and used for various purposes, and the overflow is allowed to flow onto the ground and into the earth via drilled bores. As a result, the subsoil of the surrounding area is enriched. The entire factory complex was developed without using wood. Only recycled materials were used for ceilings, carpets, and interior design elements. Industrial waste also had to be addressed. For a factory to be truly green, waste management is a critical factor.
My factory is a zero discharge factory. It means it doesn't discharge anything. Whatever it does, it treats it and does it.
Even something as simple as washing dishes was addressed through a novel solution, where everyone, regardless of their level, washes their own dishes. For being green means addressing a mindset change, a cultural change, so that it becomes a way of life.
What is the purpose of washing the dishes? When you start washing your dishes, you start throwing what you wasted. So when every day you take out that food and put it somewhere else, you realize, hey, I wasted. So by doing this, we are making people sensitive. Hey, you shouldn't be wasting food. And what's nice, these habits, you switch off lights when you leave the room, you don't waste your food when you're eating, you do these things, people carry that home.
I definitely want to take my family and show them what is the thing and why we are saying, okay, this is how it is going to help the environment. With that, definitely even they will also communicate it to the outside people.
It's totally eco-friendly, so it makes me really feel great about it.
It is a matter of pride for me, a matter of pride to work with a company like this.
The green mindset has even crossed company boundaries and affected other stakeholders like customers and suppliers.
When my vendor comes here, when my customer comes here and he sees a building management system, he sees us utilizing rainwater harvesting, it just hits him. These guys are smart guys, they're utilizing nature to the best advantage. Why can't I do it?
I was really bowled over by some of the technologies which they have used and embedded in the design and construction of this plant. I would say that it spurs one on to maybe emulate them and say, if they've done it, we can do it also.
The Cummins Generator Technologies factory at Ranjangaon is a world-class facility, but it stands for something far greater. Consistent with Cummins' commitment to significantly reduce greenhouse gas emissions from its plants, lower construction costs, and reduce ongoing expenses such as water, all of which flow to the bottom line, this plant stands as a testament that nature and business can coexist and prosper in complete harmony.